Guys, this is your girl Lishajoya. Thank you for coming to this very live stream. It's just getting up, getting ready in the morning. It's probably going to be like a 10-minute or 15-minute stream, so I can focus on getting the coffee on and washing my face and all that fun stuff. I have a little story time for you. All right, you guys know I'm a manager at a restaurant, or more like a fast food restaurant, and um, I work with this one coworker. At first, I liked her a lot. You know what I mean? She was really enjoyable to work with, and now she's not. Or she started to be, started little signs of being an ass. So, uh, with that being said, um, so get this camera set up here. Some days. Hopefully it's days. I'm about to shake it, okay? Um, anyways, I really liked this one girl. You know what I mean? I really liked the fact, she seemed nice. She seemed like amazing and kind and like a dream, you know. But I know as people get used to their jobs, they eventually show their true colors over time. Well, it turns out one of the other coworkers I'm working with, I don't like either. Period. Point blank, I hate this person. But I promised my boss I would behave. I promised my boss because I consider my boss like my brother. And yeah. It turned out that this person, her wifey, um, does bad things to children or did bad things to children. That's all I'm gonna say. And I found out after the fact. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't like her. I don't like her as a person either. I don't like her as a coworker. I mean, even before I even found out that she was this person. So there's this. So they're like wifey, okay, like wifey and wifey, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay. But when they're together, they're complete bitches. Period. Fucking point blank. And I have to keep the peace at my job. I have to keep the peace. And it's hard when you want to beat their ass because the way that they behave. I told my boss I don't like not the other manager wifey, but the other one, the non-manager wifey, the one that does stuff to children and has a record of it and has to wear an ankle bracelet. Yeah. Anyways, yesterday, I'm like I said, I'm in management. So it says, welcome to so and so. What can we get for you today? You know what I mean? And then she's taking forever. She's letting people sit at the drive-through box for 2.5, 3 damn minutes. Sitting at the damn drive-through box for 2.5, 3 damn minutes. We get paid as managers and we get bonuses as managers when our drive-through time is awesome. That's one of the things we get. We also get in trouble by our main manager, which is I consider my brother, for that because he gets in trouble from it, from his bosses. So if he gets in trouble, we all get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, she got pissed off at me because I upstaged her and I hurt her little feelings. Because I'm here, I'm on the make line making food. I have a headset on so I can hear everything. I make sure I'm in the know on everything in my shift. Every last thing. I don't care if it's someone cleaning the bathrooms, there's someone washing dishes, someone on the line, someone taking orders, someone sweeping the floors, someone blowing their nose in the lobby. It's all my business. Period. I run that store like I own it. Okay. Some people need to have that same mentality because it shouldn't even be managers, period. I mean, managers. I'm working with so-called managers, and it's pissing me the hell off. All right, I'm on the make line. I have a headset on, and I'm saying, "Yo," because she's taking forever. And I said, let me know if you have any questions to the person that's at the box about to make the order. And the person's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so sorry," because I get spaced out. Sometimes our menu scrolls. You know what I mean? So since our menu scrolls, it takes them a while to read it. We used to not have a digital menu board. We used to have a basic, steel board. You know what I mean? They had the items on there and the prices and stuff like that. With stickers on them. And guess who had to change those stickers for the past? That was also me in the past. Like if something was the wrong price, guess who would have to go out and go fix all the signs from the inside and the outside. But I don't have to do that no more because it's all digital now. At least in the drive-through it is. So this person's taking a long time to order. I said, thinking nothing of it because we do this all the time to each other. What let me know if you have any questions. Even she does it to me. I don't get pissed off or butt hurt because we're helping each other push these people in and out, in and out, in and out. The sooner someone is done with the order, the next one can take, and the company can make more and more money. The more money the company makes, the more money we can get for bonuses, or where there's allowed for bonuses because they've made more money to pay us. These people just don't freaking get it. She got butt hurt, and she said, "Lisha, are you always, talking over people whenever, when they're in the drive-through?" And I said, "No. This person is taking a very long time to take their order, and you weren't pushing them along." And then she's like, "Well, I feel like this and this and that." And I listened to what she said. And then instead of arguing with her like I wanted to freaking argue with this person, I wanted to strangle this fat bitch, okay? This wannabe loving Christian, quote unquote, loving, if you're going to call it, loving Christian. Uh, just people use Christianity as a fake facade just to make them look good. Anyway, sorry. I'm rambling. I'm pissed. And she's like, so I humbled myself and I apologized for upstaging her, even though I was not sincere. It was not sincere. Straight up. I was just keeping the peace because I promised my main boss, who I love like my brother, with all my soul, like he's my soul brother, my heart's brother, that I would keep the peace and I would be good. Because he knows how I can get. He knows how I can get. Now, unfortunately, I'm still stewing over this because I feel like I apologized to somebody and I was not sincere. And I normally don't apologize if I'm not sincere. But this time, I did it just to keep the peace. I was not really real about it. And it sucks because I feel like I was being fake to myself. You know what I mean? I wasn't being true to myself over this stuff, And it's annoying, And you feel like you have to play politician at your job, You have to play politician at your own job. You know what I mean? We should just go to work, handle your day, and not have any of this BS. But every time she comes along, the same manager will try to go in and tell my main boss and try to get me fired before, by the way. Literally, she's tried to get me fired. I don't go outside for breaks. I don't go outside when we have a moment. I stay inside. I clean. I sweep. I try to get the store organized, boxes moved, etc. But she decides to try to get me fired and try to say some stuff of the fact that basically her and we got into an altercation, which that never even happened. I was outside taking a 5 second breather. I worked 9.5 hours with no break. Okay, I stepped outside for 2 minutes just to get some air because I was just really utterly exhausted. She comes in and tries to confront me about her stuff. And at that time, I was defensive. I said, whatever. And I was going to keep this, between me and her. She goes in and tells my main boss about this stuff. And, because all I did was told her that I wasn't going to do our tablet. We have like a tablet we got to do twice a day, one in the morning and one right before dinner. Okay, which tells about our temperatures on our hot line, our cold line, our rethermalizer, our refrigerators, our freezers. Just to make sure, because we keep track of that pretty aggressively in my job. All I told her is that I was busy. She was on break when she was telling me what to do through the headset because my main boss was harassing us about it. And I was in the middle of a drive-through, in the middle of a heavy rush. We were wrapped around the damn building. And you need to do you need to do the tablet. You need to do a tablet. She's on break in her damn car, okay? And I just basically told her, I'm working. That's all I said. I'm working. I'm working. She got butthurt over that statement and told my boss and tried to make a big, huge fucking stink about it and tried getting me fired over that. So ever since then, I've seen these people's true colors. Learn you cannot be friends with your coworkers. You cannot invite any little simple conversation with your coworkers. You cannot have fun with your coworkers. It seems like at my job, it's like a drama llama place. So with that being said, I'm just like, I'm over this bitch. I'm over her. I'm over her disgusting self. When I look at her, I feel sick to my stomach. Like I want to puke in her face. I want to punch her so hard. I want to punch her into the next few generations. That's how much I don't like her. And then when she's with her wifey, she's even more of a hoe. She's a bit more of a bitch. And I have to freaking keep my composure and act like it doesn't bother me because I have a shift to run. I have a business to run at the end of the day. And here's these people trying to cause drama for no reason at all. All I said was, I'm working. I'm working. And she took it like, I don't appreciate you talking to me that way. I'm a manager too. And I'm like, really? Imagine if I really, really, really was myself. And I told this bitch, stay the fuck away from me or I'm going to poke your motherfucking eyes out. You know? But I can't do that. I have to be professional at my job. And I promised my boss, who's my brother in my soul, that I would behave because he knows how I can get. And people are just gunning after me because I run that entire store. And everybody knows it. There's only one other manager that I work with that also runs the store like I do. And her and I are the only two in line for assistant manager. Okay. Me and this other person. And if she's trying to gun out this one person, one manager I'm telling you about, she's trying to gun after my job when she already has my job. You know what I mean? I'm at the same manager position, but she does not do the job. She doesn't stock our drive-through. She does not help stock the boxes. She does not cut boxes, trim boxes for our next freaking shipment that comes in when our trucks come on in. She doesn't help sweep the floors. All she does is try to tell everybody what to do, and she just stands there, and then she's like this in drive-through with her little fat butt, you know what I mean? On the freaking key on the pad to when people want it on the ordering kiosk. You know, she doesn't move around. She doesn't do much of anything. She's just an existing body, in my opinion. You know, because I know my main boss gets paid for the amount of managers he's got, and but basically I run that place like it's my own. and she's mad. She's like, oh, like she tried to say, oh, I know you run this place, and I know you're used to doing everything. Damn straight, I'm used to doing everything. Damn straight, I am used to run everything, including people. I don't just tell my people what to do. I say, hey, Cody, can you please help me sweep the floors? Or so and so, can you please, help me with this? Can you stop the line over here, please? I ask people nicely when I need stuff jobs to be done. She just tells people for the sake of telling people. And so I apologized yesterday to this person, even though I was not even sincere. And I feel like I'm a fake person right now. So, anyways, that's the end of my story time. I'm gonna get ready for work. I'll see you guys later on the flip side. Cool.